Hi Gemini, this is your November forecast for Sun, Moon and Rising. If you would like a reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. And we have Christmas vouchers now available, again, link below. Gemini, look, things in your life have been good and you may have been exaggerating or talking yourself up a bit to others, or that someone around you has been, if this is a co-worker who's been boasting and lording it over you as well. In your study, career and finance, we do have Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. This is someone who works in part of a team or works in a place where there's other people, and someone is just lording it over. Someone's taking the best cuts. They're taking all the credit. They're not sharing. There could be some bullying around as well. This could be like a mean girl's attitude at work, some gossip going on. Now, for some of you, you might be caught out in something to do with taking somebody else's work, cutting somebody out, that kind of thing as well. This is also, lastly, about projects. There is some arrogance here. There's a deadline here. And you've got to just come to the table and understand that things have to be fair. Now, if this is a job share or that we're working as a group, someone here is not doing the same work as others. And, if this is like 5 people, it's like 3 people are working and 2 people aren't, or the other way around to go with that. As far as study goes, you're feeling like things are good, but don't put the cart before the horse. At home, we're missing someone. We've got a 5 in our swords and we've got a 5 in our pentacles. So this could also be about a partner, Gemini, a partner that you're relying on for finances, because for a year already and another year, you are working on your passive income. You are working on the funds that you receive from others, residual income, all of those different things, and contracts, and how you can sustain yourself from others, away from what you rely on from others. So this can be, dealing with the boss about your contract or your progress in the company, and they keep saying la 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 la, but it never delivers. Or if this is your partner. At home, we're feeling alone. We're feeling the burden. We're feeling so all of this month you are concentrating and focusing on your health, what your work looks like, and what your overall day looks like. So the paid and unpaid work, what you do for others. I wake up in the morning and I go to bed, what that part of my life looks like. You are looking at that. You're revising that, because during Mercury retrograde, this Mercury retrograde is going to be replayed. Same degrees, everything at this time next year. So you're looking at things and you're saying, well, where can I adjust things? Have I been left on my own with these things? Can I cope? What can I do around the home so that I can have some help? Now, you could be taking care of someone who's ill, or that you're ill and you don't like having to rely on others. But this is illness here. This is needing practical, tangible steps on how to look after others, or to be practical and reasonable about someone helping you. Lastly, about our children. There might be, without the finances, I'm struggling to be able to pay for my children. There is help there. You just have to turn around and look through that window, and there is help there. In your health, we do have the 3 of Swords. So some of you are knocked down with heart issues. For others, this is, I am suffering from grief, or I'm suffering from a loss, and this has affected me in my work and in my home as well. This is also about something that's sharp and sudden. Now, the 3rd house rules vocal cords, speech, fingers, arms, hands, shoulders, lungs, and nervous system. So you can have an attack, sudden attack in these areas. Now, with our love, like I said, for some of you, your partner's away. Your partner's away making money, and so you're right now financially and working the budget, and then also what you do at the home is all on your shoulders. For some of you, you're looking at, if this is something that's constant, for some of you, you're looking at your partnerships and you're going, well, what do I want to do here? I don't know if I can continue. This is Mercury retrograde. This is back on the table. And like I said, your karma And Saturn is looking at your 8th house, which is your partner, and funds you receive from others, and saying, okay, well, what there needs to be detached from? What do you need to sit back and look at analytically and, follow the rules and contain? This is, for some of you, we're looking at a divorce. For others, we're looking at our next step. My partner's working away a lot. I'm having the struggle now, but our future is what he's working towards. Now, your Adoring Virtue messages from the angels is... Like I said, financially, how you're relying on others, you're looking at new ways to pay off your debts. You're looking at new ways to earn a living. You're looking at ways that you can self-sustain yourself and rely only on yourself financially. Maybe you just don't like what you get from others. You just don't like taking help. Okay, you have Archangel Michael here for you during this time of grief, during this time of struggle and burden, during this time of mental, decline due to what's happening at work. If this is you doing the lauding and boasting and rah-rah-rah and then getting caught out that actually you're saying that it's this, but it was only for 4 weeks, or, something like that. You're saying it's better than it is. And the Archangel Michael's helping you in any of those scenarios, giving you the strength and the courage to be able to move forward in the way that's actually going to be best for you. Grace and Antoinette says, look, I'm looking at my relationships, work or home, and I'm saying, okay, well, which way will get me to the place I need to be quicker? What's fear here? Look at the other side of the story here, the other person, and, are you manipulating? Are you lauding? Or are they doing that to you? So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi Side Jake, may the force be with you.